guys. Ooh, we got a new outfit. Let's check it out. So we're going to... Ooh, it's white. Ooh, I like it. Okay, and then blue. Okay, same. Ooh, I like that too. Okay. Oh, this was the other one. Oh my god. Nope. Nope. No. Oh, why can't I zoom out? I mean, that's gorgeous too. Forest Guardian. And this was the other, yeah. Weird. Warden. It just doesn't match. That doesn't match either. Where? How can you see? This will be fun. Okay. I do like that. Okay. Alright. Now we're gonna go talk to our new friend. Oh, come on. Turn. Thank you. Oh, cool. Right next to me is what I said last time.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor. You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
I should take you to some of the weirder places I discovered with the veil jumpers.
Would you? Belara's tales of Arlathan have been astonishing.
I'll bet. The wonders she could show you.
Oh, Belara's been very welcoming, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We're still getting used to one another.
True, and yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Ooh, you have a quest. Oh, is there anything else in here I can... Oh.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilgaurd asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Yep, whenever I'm ready. Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. We know now. Okay. Now. Nev needs to talk. We'll go talk to Nev here.
You're up late.
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep? I know. I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
Working with the veil jumpers, if things are loud, that's a problem. If they're bizarrely silent, also a problem.
So you like the right amount of quiet?
If I can find it. Okay. What works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Ooh. You were asleep?
Did you get the bastard?
Yeah, I got him. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
My dreams have been less than good. I guess there's a lot on my mind.
Can't imagine why. Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
You ever follow your own advice?
Never the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nev case notes. Good word. Gallus, I hired you to find a book, a single book. Hardly a tall order if you rely on word of mouth to secure employment. And given your address, you must do so dearly. Then you need the word to be good. I'm sorry to say that won't come from me. Hectus Terran, an unsent response for Nev. You hired me to find a book, and I did. You now know exactly where it is. The catch is, I figured out quick that this is a Pacific copy, and the notes it contains isn't yours, and you didn't hire a thief. Now, if you want a copy of the book in general, I can get you a name. As for my good name and your opinion, I'll live. You go, Nev. Complications in the Veil. The Veil are a mute internal barrier against the Fade, or so we thought. There has recently been a greater weakening in the Veil, thanks to a confluence of magic in the south we've yet to understand. What scant information we have painted a chilling picture. The Veil may be undone permanently, either in a large part or parts, or as a whole. We cannot give way to panic. Should this threat be real, some must be prepared to answer. If the Veil falls, thousands of lives, all who hold dear, will be swept away. I cannot say what would take place. Note from a lecture by Emmerich Vulcan in 942. Dragon to the Council of Chantry Scholars, Nobility, and the Narvarian Mages. Okay. So, we are now going to go here. 3, 4. 4, okay. And 5. Okay. So I believe the next one she was the one that did Emmerich. Two, okay. And you're the one. That says new hunter. So, we'll bring her. Okay, where is my... That's Rivian. Heart of corruption. Where is my... Why is that unavailable? That's weird.
Wait. The lyrium dagger's vibrating like a song in a wine glass. Are those voices?
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharpened.
Fen'Harel's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elganon and Gillenane. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
The dagger must catch and amplify their influence here. Ingenious, really.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
We sail.
Pathfinder.
I spy trouble.
What?
Nice hit, Rook!
Oops. That was unnecessary.
I'm pleased to travel with you, Scout Harding.
Just call me Harding. Should I call you Professor Volkarin?
Oh no, Emmerich will do. This doesn't seem a group to insist on formality.
I'm surprised some of us...
Sorry guys, I need to stop. So I still need to find... Oh, come on.
Don't wear pants.
Oh. Okay, where are you taking me? Let's find out.
The deeper currents.
Cool. Oh. You took me back. Okay. Let's try this again.
Places between.
I thought that was new. How wrong I was. Alright. We're running. Lights in the distance. Whatever strange realm this mirror has taken you to has been sundered. You see bright lights on the other. Okay. We read that. Rip. And this was a champion required, I bet. Yes. And that goes back that way. Okay. Sorry guys. Keep running back and forth. Going back and forth. Let's go get our dragon hunter. Oh, come on, computer. Don't do this to me. Oh, we'll do that. Like I said, it was Harding's thing, so. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, sorry. No, I see her. Other clips.
Hey.
Tassh?
Yep.
Rook, I hear you need help.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Let's move.
I've seen her in a bunch of clips. It's exciting to have actual.
So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the
Kunari
Vincimer out of her
again.
lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
She. Are we attracting the attention of a damn dragon? You sure you want to do it?
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Blue with the yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about dragons.
Of course.
Oh. Alright then. So, you don't want me to get any of these. Like any of it. Can I please? Oh, awesome. I'll take that. I like to scrounge everywhere, and we'll have to come back.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
Get down! Rivian!
Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
Coming at range.
Eat shit. This is not your land.
Oh, you bastards.
They're at range.
Come on. You're not bigger than me.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Rivian. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Yeah, you don't really
So
need to
what
tell
made
us.
you want to work with us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
No. Dragon's breath and Antom Schism. The official story of the Kunari attack upon the South holds that the Dragon's Breath plans to attack the South was a rogue action against official Kunari orders. This is true, but it is not the whole truth. The Caesara Termavent of the Qun represents the Kunari people, and the Arishok commands the Antom, the military branch that represents the body. The Alkun leads the scholars and priestess, representing the soul, and the Argina guides the craft people, representing the mind. After the breach wreaked chaos across the south, the Taburumans suggested caution and sent a Kunari representative to observe and report on the acquisition. But some in the Antom and the Benhatharas believed that their leaders lacked the will to end the threat. Dragon's Breath was indeed unsanctioned, but it was not unpopular. Kunari, who had fought the Blood Mage of Tevinter, had learned to fear all magic. They wanted a fast solution. When the Dragon's Breath failed, the surviving Benhathra spied surrendered. In contrast, the Antom insisted that the Dragon's Breath had failed because it did not go far enough. The boss, they declared, did not merit education under the Qun. They must be conquered or destroyed. When their Arishok, who had fought the Darkspawn of Ferelden during the Fifth Blight, argued against this demand, his own character declared him corrupt. They ambushed the Arishok at the War Council, leaving him badly injured. And then And then the bloodthirsty Anton went to war, a body now bereft of the mind and soul. Oh my god, Sten? So Sten helped with the fifth flight in DAO. Was air shocked, but they thought him corrupt, so they ambushed him. Badly injured, and the bloodthirsty Atom went to war. Oh man. So they left him badly injured, so does that mean Sten's still alive? Good lord, I don't know. Complication in the Veil. The Veil are a mute internal barrier against the Fade, or so we thought. There was recent great weakening in the Veil, thanks to a confluence of magic in the south we had yet to understand. What scant information we have paints a chilling picture. The Veil may be undone permanently, either the large part or the whole. We cannot give away to panic. Should this threat be real, someone must prepare to answer. If the Veil falls, thousands of lives, all we hold dear, will be swept away. I cannot say what would take their place. I think we read that one. But we're going to clear all these out. Okay. Let's see if I can spell this right. Probably not right. That's okay. We're not here for my bad reading or spelling. Or maybe you are because it's a highlight. Who knows? Okay. Let's go goodies we can find. I'll take that. No problem. Thank you. Alright, so now we're headed in here. Let me see if you can give me Tassh. Perfect. Oh, you only have... Okay. You only have two. Okay then. Thank you. Can't destroy that.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
I'm on you. Okay. Interesting. So we got shock. And not kill. try this for like one moment here. Yeah, and I didn't care for that one. Okay. And she doesn't really want to breathe fire yet. She must be my fire breather. I'm not quite sure what Emmerich does. Maybe he's that.
All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Sorry. Okay.
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is the bait gonna find us? Look, deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the...
Are the baits? Yeah. Apparently.
bait?
Quite a few of them. Dragons have big stomachs.
Nice one!
Oh, I didn't see it. No.
That one's big. Watch out!
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
That's Rook for ya.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Wait. I wanted that.
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain.
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Okay. Any goodies? No.
I left the horn right up there. Can you sound it?
Yeah. I want stuff. I don't know if I should be doing this, but hey. Ooh, what's over here? Ultimate. Well, ultimate. Thank you. There it is. What is that? Range. Damage. Okay. Excuse me.
There you go. A Tassh curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time.
You've fed her before then?
Took a while to get her used to it.
Sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Not bad.
Vincimers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
This journal page, day 4. Clear weather, warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in the lower streams. Tomorrow we'll attempt to climb to the upper lifts. I believe a major load may be nearby. Have seen Anton again, but it's easy enough to avoid them. No, you don't. Oh, like that. It's nice. Loose journal page, day 5. Clear water, gusting winds. Tried to scale the cliff above the bridge, but I fell, and I think something broke. A non-town patrol may have spotted me too. Gonna find a place to hide until I can get back to my camp. Ooh. Okay. Anton right outside. If they find me, tell your mating is too soaked with blood to be eligible. Aw, they got him. Okay. There are animals in here. Should I drop over them? Oh. This keeps getting more pretty and prettier.
That was close. Maybe too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
I supposed to do here? Oh, maybe it'll give me hints later. Something to come back to.
Yep, that's the on-tom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
We will in a moment. Apparently I can't get it. Okay. Apparently I'm not supposed to, huh? Alright then. Can't get in there.
Shit. More on Tom. Hey, you're not even supposed to be here! Whatever you say. Weak dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
So the on-tom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Rivian and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the on-tom broke away from the Cune and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the on-tom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Would, well, I don't know. I seen the barrel and I thought, hey, she's gonna breathe fire. Then, because there's like Kenori talks through books and stuff like that, and then I see crystals. Does she set those on fire? I have no idea. But we'll find out. Let's keep going. Right over here. Can't break that. Okay. A little squish in here. Very pretty though. Very abandoned looking. Like you would think so. From a like abandoned outpost. Ooh. Ooh, I like. 20 damage from all companions. Gain rally. Party on. Perfect damage. Plants, pears, bushes. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Because that seems more warrior-ish, I guess. I don't like the fact that we don't have ability. Burying damage. Come on. My mouse is stuck. There we go. That's sounds more like a rogue. Okay. Let's do that for a moment. What's this? I'm liking the lightning. Always have. One flame mage, so don't mind me if I kind of go with it. On-Tom notes, translation from Kanori language. Your instructions are unchanged. Use the net to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapples to tie it down. Do this and win glory for the On-Tom.
Grapples, nets. The On-Tom are going after the Vincimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Yeah. I'm with you, Tassh. Assholes. Yeah. That was an awesome. That was awesome. Weather journal page. Orders came down today. We're abandoning the fortress. No more Darkspawn. Too expensive to maintain. I can't believe it. Worse, Tops was reassigned to a bloody Ferelden, and I'm being sent to Weishaupt. I don't know what I will do without them. It's been Tops and Mel since the joining. Bloody hell. Bloody Ferelden. Warden Mel Acabio 633 steel. That was lately. Huh? Oh, another bag. I'm liking this. New stuff to get.
Come on!
You got it.
I'm gonna be taking fire!
Damn it.
Watch for incoming! Ready!
Oops.
Well, that's a relief.
Can you get up there? Apparently not. Huh? Alright, I think that's it, huh? Vaulted up below. I guess we're jumping.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Ooh, thick.
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! A Tassh Martarost! A Sitarala! Kyuto!
Yuna sipe sidam.
That's what I thought.
Tarala!
Come on!
Likey, what?
Better be ready. Time to clean up.
Come on, you. Do what I asked you.
Nice, Rook.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
I am so glad. And I decided to destroy these and then spray them again. With the shit in them. Nice, nice, nice. I love it. Alright, girly. I want to check my... 3 defense, 10 defense. See, this here, I think I'd like on a rogue. But I don't know if I'm just getting plain whatever they wanted me to have. But yeah, I like my defense too. I wish this was lightning. But it's better than what I have right now, so. Okay. Requires 30. Oh. Very well. That's fine.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tassh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tassh. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatash. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
So, I believe this takes place, is it 952? I think so. And the last Inquisition was 42, I believe, right? So it's been 10 years. And I love how they made Isabella kind of age, but still retain her beauty.
Wait, were you not aware of this? Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. You'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tassh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish?
Alright, I'm back. My other half stopped after he came back from his band practice and brought McDonald's, and I had to have McDonald's. So McDonald's is like 30 minutes away, or any fast food restaurant's like 30 to 40 minutes away. So take the opportunity when it presents itself.
To stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Nice.
The Antam hate magic. They always talk about how much better Kunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Rivian.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
They want a war? We'll damn well give them one.
You need an army to fight a war, though. They've got two. The Venatori and Antam wasted no time allying themselves with the gods. Power at any cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons, particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
The First Warden didn't seem impressed the last time we met.
I heard he told you to piss up a rope.
Will he be in the wetlands?
I don't keep track, but he can't stop you from asking a few questions, if we're fast enough.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Gillinane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tassh, our Dragon Hunter. They joined while you were away. Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no right call. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Good to have you back. Whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours. Until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendale.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting is taking it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
He is just... it's different. Did you notice how he was talking and nobody looked at him? Like they would move their heads while I was talking. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Tassh, a Kunwari dragon hunter, lured a dragon from his lair with the team's help so that our fellow lord of fortunes could steal the treasure when the Anton poachers tried to take the drug and sleep dragon. Tassh defeated it and revealed her ability to breathe fire. As Tassh joined the team, the surviving Anton fled back to the leader of the dragon. Words of the rare fire-breathing Cornard. Companion Harden. Listen is Harden. After experiencing the blighted dragon attack in Treviso, Lucius is less trusting and more self-reliant. His damaging abilities are increased, but he will no longer use a supportive build. And relation process is slowed. Consequences. New explorer level unlocked. Rivian coast. Good. One moment, guys. Okay. Let's do this. There. Spelling right. Okay. Okay. Detonation. Overwhelm. Like that. Okay. Book club notes. Notes for our first book club meeting attending Emmerich Bella Harding book. The Hollow Halls of the Marcus Invenius, chosen by Ballara. Notes taken by Ballara. Notes. Emmerich's frustrated that the book was not accurate about how undead actually work. Agreed that the romance subplot has the pleasing air of a classic tragedy. I'm pretty sure the book was based on one of her old cases. Refused to elaborate further on the romance subplot. Harding felt it was too long and lacked excitement. Kept sculling and asking, "Where's the blood?" Blah, me, enjoyed that. Enemies, two lovers, featured heavily in the story. Found undead a little creepy. Come on. There we go. We rolled the dice to decide, and Harding's is the next person to choose a book. Nice. Tassh daily on our health list. Morning. Take Spindleweed pill for stomach fire gland. Eat within 1 hour to stop the pill from hurting appetite, including something tart, sour, not wine. Make small flame while gurgling mint water. Take elmworm pills if making flame is painful. Throughout the day, snack periodically, including blood lotus pills if it's not eating something green and leafy. Meat is better than bread. After using fire breath, Imperium pills immediately to stop inflammation. Emergent vein toxin within 1 hour. No alcohol for at least 1 hour. Eat something green, leafy at the next meal to keep blood from thinning. Before bed, drink tea to soothe stomach fire glands. Have a snack before bed with Imperium pills. Get a good night's sleep. Anton versus Kronori with notes from Shatan by Tassh, age 14. Most people think that Anton are like other Kronori, but it's not true. Now that they've broken away from the Kyun, they are very different. You should strengthen your thesis by adding in the attitudes towards the Kyun and towards Boss foreigners. Normally, Kronari think that the Kyun is like a map or a guide. Anton thinks it is as an order, or orders. Could use more detailed orders, must be followed or broken, while a map is constant source of guidance. Normal Kronori want to cover Boss, and Tom want to kill him. I will add reading to your list regarding our people's war with Tevinter. In conclusion, normal Kronori just want to live their lives. Anton want to kill everybody. We will work on adding specific examples next time. Tassh talks. Dragon. Wazamir. Appearance. Dark back and light underbelly. She's hard to see when underwater, like those whales. Diet. Squid are those big worms that burrow near the shore. Use her lightning to stun prey. Jaws are more like a beak. Good to grab squishy stuff or crack shells. I think the lightning also helps her see down into the deep water. She does little crackles before she strikes. Behavior, she hunts. She's hunting more than she needs. She's also not attacking Anton unless they get close to her lair. Then she kills them fast. I think she has draglings. Must be trying to keep them fed and not looking for fights. Only reason a dragon stays that quiet to protect her kids. Good theory. Writing from Novicery, dear Brooke and Professor Vulcan. The Watchers are sending this letter for me. I am the man who used to live enslaved by the Venatori. My name is Claudius. Thank you. Bless you for stopping them. I would never have seen the sun again if not for you. I can sew very well. The Watcher said there is eager call for a tailor of the deceased. This was strange to me, for we do not need such things in Deventer, but the Watchers have fed me and found me work. I can never repay them, or you, but I will help clothe Nevada's dead. May you walk in the light, Claudius, free man. Sweet. That's how I like it. Ooh. So, there's a lot. Oh, come on. So we're gonna start doing like cross worlds and stuff like that. Let's go talk to our people though. This must be Tash's room.
Stop by for a workout?
No. That's just not my thing, girl. Hey Tassh, we've been trying to get supplies to the crows in Teresa, but the crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies here in Rivian never reported in. If you and your fancy new friends have time, could you check it out? The drop point was over on the coast for glory and glory. For gold and glory as well. Perfect. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels. Fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance. How would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
Where or who did you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
Please, Tiff. Nice.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Of course.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead, inhuman spirits puppeting a body, Or does some shade of the departed return?
That is so cool.
I can't answer that. Can you?
I've come to believe there is a return. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Cute. Oh, you really made this place, didn't you? Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that.
Thank you for all your help arranging things, Manfred.
Cute. Alright. So, who is next? Okay. You're next? Well, look at that. You made it very pretty in here.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter... who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Or she would be, if there was still an Inquisition. I suppose she just works for the Inquisitor now?
I love Charter.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Does your spy master expect something from us? I don't work for the Inquisition.
I know that, and Charter knows that. But there are still people in the organization invested in knowing how things are going. With Solus, especially.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Leliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
A nug? Those small pink rodent things? What for?
She loved them and made a hobby of breeding them as pets.
So did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug?
Oh, that's such a cute nod to her.
But you did know people from the Inquisitors Inner Circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but Those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
Who stores eyes under their bed? I'm partial to a nice wall display myself.
Well, that's one interpretation that never occurred to me. Thanks.
You're welcome. Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if he guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
Nice.
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
Pastry shops.
I'm sure those pastries were a great help.
My ma likes to say that sometimes the pie is for eating, and sometimes it's for crying into.
Like
Doesn't
ice
even
cream.
need to be pie. Rector liked cake, and Faulkner loved soup. But food was always a comfort.
Rector, Faulkner...
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
As smart as he's supposed to be, there's just some things he doesn't get. At all.
Yeah. Maybe one day he will. Maybe. If you help him. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
That was sweet. And cool. Got your own little bath in there. That's cute. Okay. Who's ringing me next? Okay. Dabber? Right?
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What will you do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Rivian thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah, Ludrig and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well...
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
Oh. I just wanted to make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
Oh, yes.
I like your passion.
If you're going to do something, be the best at it.
Is that just for work, or...?
In all things.
Nice.
Noted. So, where's the Gloomhowler in all this?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. I'll see you around.
Yep. I'm happy with my choice. You're cute, buddy. Your partner's not half bad either. Okay. You two are together. That's different. Oh, you're standing there. Meeting of the minds?
Have your dreams been strange since you got here? My dreams have been strange. But is that the Fade? Or the lighthouse? Or maybe I think they should be different here. Am I causing this?
If you're waiting on an answer, I don't have one handy.
Oh, we should start dream journals.
Dream journals. Dream journals. Nice.
Rook, not now. Please.
Sure. I just wanted to see if you were in your room. Just hold on. Nothing.
New voices, many wanderers. Life returns to the lighthouse.
Well. Everybody level up until I get you guys outfits. That's just fine. Okay. So. Four. 3. Thrill of the chase. Two. Still at 4. You're at 5. You're at 2. Alright. So. Oh, come on, quit freezing. And get them up a little bit here, so we're mansion, and then we'll start taking them to each of the world. I know it's going to take a little bit for Lucana's to up level, but okay with that. So where are we looking here? Okay.
Better be ready.
So we got damnation, weakness, and follow
Hit him! That one! Quickly!
That's good. I like that. That's nice.
Emmerich, have I got this right? Manfred's a wisp?
A wisp of curiosity, to be precise.
And this wisp was so curious about our world, it just couldn't wait to come here, animate a body, and serve you tea?
Manfred enjoys boiling the water. He's mesmerized by the steam. We've a fight ahead.
Come on. Turn.
Watch for range.
Set that one up!
Very good. Still waiting. Everyone else has left with the fate sundered from the physical world by this new veil. It's harder to reach this place, and people want safely home. They say that evidence is gone. I promise the Dreadwolf I would help. My work here isn't done. I'll stay as long as I can, surveying the lost of their team. Okay, so we are going this way. Okay, so we probably played long enough. Let's just go up here quick.
I see we've company.
Yes, we do.
What's all set?
Perfect. Go team. Okay. Alright, before I continue, let's end this episode, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.